Uh-oh, here's Broken River. Floating stones, Aradon. Look at the size of this. I guess. Is this tiger eye?
It's got the same thing going on.
No, maybe.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah,
I just saw Glenn. He told me you were here.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
You've seen some beautiful stones there.
Yes, oh, well, you know, you're gonna come
I like what's on the shirt.
Yeah, that's where I live.
Yeah.
Mount Hay. That's Thunder Eggs and Rainforest Jasper.
Well, what else have you got new this year? Anything?
Nothing new. It's getting a bit hard to find new things.
Yes, it is. And the earth is so old. But I like where you're at.
It's a good spot. There's three of us in here featuring, so it's a good variety of different
I saw
things.
Floating and Broken River. But you were the first.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Don.
About 11 years, I think, 11 or 12 years.
Yeah, here at Kino. Yeah, it's been that long.
But 15 years coming to Tucson. We were at the Inn Suites originally.
Oh, that's right. I remember. They're gone too.
It's all gone. Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks again.
Goodbye. Well, there he is, folks. That's Don of Aradon's. So he's expanded this tent in here. And it's nice talking. He gets joint rights for anything he wants. So we're inside the, well, look at this floating stone. I think I interviewed him last year. And there's the lady, I think she may own Broken River. Are you the owner? Well, the woman that I talked to, yeah.
Yeah, she's at GJX.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Well, last year, that you guys asked me to film a breaking of a thing, so we went over there, got the camera all ready, and cracked that rock. And they said, I think we can get another crack, and got another layer out of it.
Oh.
And I put it on the internet, and for you guys, and if you go look, you'll see it.
Yeah, I think we did.
I believe you did. And you had joint rights, so you guys own that.
All right.
So I'll give you
He does. That's Sam. He does that.
Yeah.
He's the Opal Whisperer.
Okay, well, from Broken River Mining, we'll be right back. I'm going to have to give them a card here. Well, here at Broken River, that's what you see. We're going to go around and take a few pictures so that we can have a nice slideshow here from Broken River. That's right. Opal's from the heart of Australia. And it's all right here. Nice slabs. Little pieces. Very nice. And that gentleman may have been the one that wrote a book, and we showed it 2 years ago, of his place in Australia. We'll see you from Broken River. It's Opal.
It refracts the colour. But sometimes in a rare event in Lightning Ridge, sitting on top of the black potch, the little spheres have got themselves organised into a bunch, diffracting the colour, sitting on a black background. Okay? And the black background gives the colour more kick. You with me? Okay, that's why take that one out into the sun. But make sure you come back. To get a black opal, what has to occur is, see the black lines running through my boulder when the attraction of the particles from soil as it was growing? Had I been lucky enough that when this shrinkage crack occurred, ran down the edge of that black manganese bar, that's how I get my black opal. Okay? So those guys from Lightning Ridge that we talked, not Lightning Ridge, Cooper Pedy, those guys that produce 80% of the opal onto the world market. Very prolific producers, right? They worked out many years ago, 50, 60 years ago, they could make more money because what they mine is a little chunk of crystal. It's only a small piece that's come down and they can dig it out with a screwdriver between the rocks. It's a seam opal, and they worked out that if they cut it into a thin slice, because it doesn't have a black background to keep the colour, if they cut it to a thin slice and then they put it onto a black background. And in those early days, you know the black welding helmet shields that the guys use in their welding helmets? It was a perfect size, dark background, flat, they glue their slither onto that. Now, all that is done in China or India. Them guys are much smarter than the Australians. So what they do is, they get a bit of my dark ironstone and they glue the same slither, so they bring it 2,500 miles together with a bit of glue. But the clever thing about them guys is they call it natural. So it's all our opal is solid opals because the opal fluid has gone into the ironstone and the ironstone intrudes into the opal. This is one of those stones, a natural opal, and if you look very closely, you're going to see the ironstone by rock on the back, a thin slither of opal on the front. But if you look on the edge, you can see a little glue line, straight, perfect glue line, and it's glued together. Now, every time you buy a piece of opal jewellery from any chain jewellery shop in the world, I don't care where it is, at the airport, it's going to have, the moment you cover that with a bit of silver, you're never going to know. And I bet you they never tell you. So you're buying what's called a doublet many years ago, sometimes a triplet because they put a piece of quartz or something like that on top to make it a high cabochon stone. It will always be cut to a calibrated size. So it just goes straight into a piece of jewellery. So they're made by the mile and cut off. This guy only has about 1/10 the value of a solid opal. This is the guy, if you ever hear anybody ever say to you, don't ever get your opal wet, it'll lose its colour. It's either going to be Ethiopian opal, or one of these guys, a doublet, or a triplet, or a natural opal, because the water gets into the glue. And once you separate the glue contact between the opal and the dark colour underneath, it's going to lose its colour. You can throw it away, the colour's never going to come back. So, again, if you like it, buy it. But
well, there you hear it, folks. He was the owner of the Broken River, him and his wife, and well, they got the genuine stuff. What he's emphasizing there is that you buy from Broken River or true Aussie opal, you're going to get the real thing. Not doublets, no glue, no synthetics, nothing like that. It's the real thing down here at 2025 Kino Gem Shows here in Tucson, Arizona. So our last parting shot is from this gorgeous signs and this gorgeous rock, all from Aradon and other folks, Floating Stones and Broken River and Aradon. Thank you. I wonder what this sign means. Well, it's just John there with John of Aradon saying goodbye. So now we're going to go to Peru Minerals, but he's still getting along. We're still from Australia.